Yeah. Okay. All right. So where were we? We were just arriving in the town, and we bought some stuff. We upgraded our heroes, and there's nothing else to do here. No story stuff. So we're gonna continue on. All right, town. We saved you from the dredge, and then we bought some shit. So here we go. You hear a shout echo on the wind, a standard Varl greeting. A caravan of Varl are headed your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. Join me. I'm king of the Varls. You must be with Vognir. Vognir didn't make it. You're serious. It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're flying the Schlid banner. What happened? Isn't Ulfar in charge there? I'm Fasolt. I like his little gold horn caps. Ulfar's still in Schlid, in case he needs be. Send me to meet Vognir. Well, you. We've seen nothing happening in Schlid yet. What do you mean? No dredge. Never came through Schlid. They're all pouring out of Ridgehorn. We only just found out about it. Look at his spiky stick. Look. Yeah. One group went that way. We came here. Ridgehorn. The fort on the bay? That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah. Maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damn invasion. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute. What did you do? Careful now. You be careful. Why did you start? You think men we don't remember history? The long banner hangs in Arborang. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? Who the Fane is this? Take him and go to Grofheim. We'll meet you later. Are you insane? Just an army of Dredge are pouring out of that fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludin up for a moment. You see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. If this is the Varl's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Besides, you need my help and my fighters. If I go, so do Irsa and Bersi. Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches like a swift kick to the shins. Moger can't contain a chuckle. Ha! The prince has courage! Do whatever you like, Ludin. Paint me the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one who does as he pleases in this alliance. These are Varl lands. We're facing an army of Dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? True, mankind has never provoked them into war. You're going for a third. Is taunting the Dredge into genocide a game for your kind? You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. If Ludin stays, so do Fasolt's warriors. They join the caravan. Man, what a... I mean, I guess I can keep track of him if he's with me. Moger finds you, this time in a hurry. I found out what's wrong with the sick Varl, he says, clutching his gut. Ate some of it myself. Food's not poison, but it is spoiled. Bad fish, and getting more so. Wish I didn't just think about that. We must have gotten it from the merchants back there in Vetterfell. Mixed it in with the good stuff. Could have messed up as much as half our supply. What do you want to do? Dump only what we know is tainted. Moger frowns, but agrees. The tainted food is tossed down the hill or it won't attract attention. We got more ill fighters than before, at least 40 at the moment. What do you want to do about them? Tell them to avoid fighting until they recover. Those damn merchants. Well, we still have green smiley face, so we're doing okay. The hike approaching the Godstone is murder. You recall how most Godstones were built on hills, overlooking other Godstones so travelers could follow them and find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pain. Dredge! Shouts Moger near the front of the caravan. Suddenly black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the hell is this? You shout. Moger shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby Varl, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Get behind the shield bangers, shouts Moger as you approach for a fight. There's 789 of them. You have 183 and 765 Varl at your side. Even from here, You see nervous glances among the enemy ranks. Formations! You start comparing weaknesses and strengths, taking into account terrain, morale, and look of your enemy. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Give the order. Let's do it. What the hellheim? Alright, well, let's just take the team we have and get some renown so we can boost the team that we didn't bring in. Yeah. Ooh, slingers. Now this time I'm surrounded, so... No, hold on. There we go. Okay. And maybe, no. The spear guy. Let's just rush this guy and kill the shit out of him. If you hit them, they get to walk away. Oh, there's so many slingers too. Damn. Not well armored, thankfully. Nice. That little like whizzing sound, it's so good. Sweew! Sweew! It's so good. Yeah, okay. What do we got for hit points? 2. Oh, but I can also, here. I can move, and then I can slag and burn. I'm gonna hit both those guys. Blorp! I enjoyed Shadowrun Hong Kong. That was pretty fun. It's the best one of the series, for sure. Ow. Gooned. Oh, shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the fact that I can't cancel a move is really, like... it's driving me crazy. Every fight, there's like an opportunity, or there's a situation in which I'm annoyed that I made a move without being able to take it back. It's okay. I just gotta like really check what's adjacent to me. It's that combined with the fact that I can't like spin shit around and like get a closer look. Ha! Yeah, these guys are much less terrifying. %60 chance to kill this thing. Do it. Go. RNG. Yeah. Yeah, zooming in and out isn't so much the concern. It's rotating. It's seeing things. So sometimes the characters block each other. It'd be kind of cool if there was like terrain too. Like right now we're just fighting out in open, like open land. Okay. These guys are no big deal, these slingers. They don't do that much damage, so not too worried about them. Yeah, fight my big tough guy. Alright, here we go. Do it, you tiny, pathetic human. Fantastic. Now this time I can kill a few more as they flee. Let's do another one. Oh, it's only 2 more? Dope. Rip. Sorry, honey. Oh, I see. We got some slingers over there. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's try it out. Yes, come fight me. If you dare. Oh, gun off. I'm just so far away from everybody. Okay. Okay. Shit. Alright, we're gonna take 6 damage here. I gotta start clearing some of these guys out, and they're all so fucking far away. Zip. Here we go. Sucks that his armor is still so high, though. Oh, bye, dude. Okay, attack. Like, I guess I can start hitting his armor's still so high. Which means his strength is quite high, which means he hits really hard. So it's really not, we're not doing, like, anything. We're fighting this one big guy. And very slowly, like, working him down. Because none of I haven't had a chance to attack with my big strong boy. Because he's not until, like, last. We'll see if he even manages to survive. Alright, I mean, I'll take the 50. Yeah, okay, it's 1. Go! Here we go, okay. I can still only hit this idiot, though. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess that's what we'll do. At least it'll make him so he causes less damage. Ah, hell. That deflect is such a gamble. All right. Okay, and then my big guy's gonna be, he's gonna be dead before we get a chance to do anything else. The positioning is really screwing me on this fight. Because of where they came in. Oh shit, still alive? No. Can I do my Tempest? I can. I don't need to add any additional stars. Not bad. Okay. Eric, move here. Come on. Oh my god. XCOM rolls. This sucks. Dude, 80% and it bounces. I'm gonna lose to that. I'm gonna lose to the fucking armor bouncing mechanism. Just hit him. Hit him and deal him a bunch of damage. Okay, here we go. It's not called a Stone Guard Defender for nothing. Okay, come on. 1 damage to like just about any of these guys, right? Yeah. For fuck's sake, I picked the wrong human, too. Jesus. I'm gonna lose this fight. It's totally gonna be, like, game over because of all this armor. Damn. Hit him. So he's kind of a non-issue now. And then I'll move up here. I'll do 3 to the big guy. There we go.
Welcome home.
What's up, McAvar? Welcome back. All right. And I'm going to lose this guy, right? Yep. Down he goes. Can I kill that other guy? Yes. Yes, I can. Maybe. Oh, this is a harrowing battle. All right. I can do 4... 5 to the... Can I do 5 to this guy? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna. Okay, we're all right. We're gonna win, but it's fucking hard won. Okay, impale him then. But the thing with impale is that it only does damage if they move, right? So really, only the slingers would be worth impaling. I do like the balance. Like, you have to choose to make it easier for the next person to do damage, or you try to do damage yourself. Impale also ignores armor. Okay. Oof. All right, we got an item. But let's see how it goes. What in the depths are these, you wonder, looking at the unusual dredge slingers. Nobody knows.
A kind
Thanks,
gesture.
Hornet. Without warning, a deranged and half-dead slag stumbles out of the bush, throwing itself upon the yaks attached to the treasure cart. Surprised Varls pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides off slick rock in a sheer drop, stopped suddenly by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff. From the end swings a confused yaks, still tied to its reins. On top, the dredge hangs on tight. Keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the edge is Gunulf, one hand white-knuckling the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. Tell him to let go. Fuck it. I'm not losing him. My duty, he grunts. He doesn't budge. You wonder how much of this responsibility defines his reason for living. The dredge has found some footing and has tried to clamber over the cart. The tree cracks under the weight. Like, this is dumb. I'm just gonna lose the character if I fuck this up. And he's like my best guy. Now, let go! With a roar that sounds more like you just stabbed him in the side, then gave him an order. Gunulf lets go of the cart. It flips over the side in a flash, followed by a dull thud and a crack. At the base of the steep cliff, hundreds of yards below, the treasure cart has exploded into a frozen firework of gold, valuables and yaks and dredge gore. It was a costly mistake. Nothing for it. There's no time to stop now.
You have returned.
Hard choice, but we made it. Hey, Mr. Tell. Welcome back. The caravan stops, Godstone looming overhead for a short rest. The warriors are glad for it, and the stone gives you an ancient sense of being watched over in a comforting way. Didn't help the bodies underneath it, though. At the base of the stone, the earth is scarred like a struggle occurred. Merchants, no dredge. Encircling Dangler are a variety of goods. A barrel of mead, who knows how old, loose silver, statue made of soapstone, offerings to a dead god. Leave the offerings, but check for the merchant's brother. In the midst of the pile, the bodies, a glitter catches your eye. A gold necklace from a jerkin and find 5 golden rings. Guess he didn't make it, you mutter. Take the necklace with the intent to return it. You toss it to Moger and tell him to hang on to it. If anyone can be trusted, it's him. Don't know what made them think the Godstone would be safe, Moger grunts. We're completely exposed up here. If we're going to rest, I think we ought to do it a little further away. Dangler was always one of the favorites among men, god of good fortune. They believed you brought luck, wealth, or whatever else you wish you had, but couldn't get on your own. The word fortune had a lot of meanings. Eventually you move on. In the distance, you see smoke rising from the trees. Dredge aren't known for setting fires, says Moger, but it does get their attention. We'd use fires like that to lead them along in the Great Wars. Yeah, but they wised up after a while, interjects another warrior. Or it could be someone trying to get our attention, claims Fasolt. The other group from Schlid were sent this way. No matter how you look at it, investigating will take time. Send some Varl to take a look. Moger, send a few warriors to look, you say. They disappear over the hill and you keep a steady pace while you wait for them to return. They don't reappear, well past the time it should have taken. No time to spare. Keep going. You keep an eye on the fire in the distance as you pass. Rejoin the stone and the dirt and hurry home, you remark to yourself, turning your thoughts back to the task at hand. Nothing to do about that. Moger comes to you privately. I've seen some of the warriors disappearing, he says. At first, I thought it was my imagination. Now I'm certain several have just gone missing. Mostly men, but some Varl too. Can't quite figure it. If it's abandonment, you can't let it stand. Ask Luden if he knows anything about this. I ordered it, says Luden when you confront him. I sent my men back to bring gold from the cart you left behind. If you have a problem with your warriors joining them, maybe you should keep them under control. Pummel him in his stupid face. It's tempting, but I'm going to demand he turn over the loot. No, he says unflinchingly. Mogr pulls you aside. He has no claim to the gold, but he takes no orders from us either. Like it or not, he's an equal. They will pay us when this is over, and you look the better for it. You leave no doubt in Luden's mind another stunt like this won't end peacefully. He shrugs indifferently. What an asshole. Your warriors demand a break. You halt the caravan with a sigh, but in all honesty, you're starting to feel the altitude and weariness yourself. Mogr leans on a fallen tree, fiddling with a crust of bread. Getting colder, he says, staring into the distance. You see ridgehorns start to peek around the mountains. A flock of ravens float across the clear sky toward the fort. We should follow those birds. That's the plan, isn't it? Without another word, Mogr starts running towards the bird and tumbles over the cliff. Suddenly, he's gliding through the air, flapping his arms for all they're worth. He swoops towards Ridgehorn before bursting into flames and plummeting into the tower, which crumbles like a log from a smoldering campfire. What